Hello, Carlton. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. How are you?
Monique, I'm fantastic. How are you?
I am well. I hope I didn't miss anything in your bio. I mean, you have so many things going on, and I tried my best to put all of that in a couple of sentences. Um,
No, I think you grabbed it all perfect.
I
It's it's
did
it's
very
absolutely
good. Well, wow. I
absolutely.
don't know where to begin actually with all that you have, but I think let's start with kind of how you started with everything. Is your dancing?
Yeah, I think that all the elements that I'll be speaking on in regards to my beginnings and my journey will bring us right to current time and dance formation, which is the most exciting project that I have going on. But I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, and I grew up, a baby of five kids, and mom and dad were in the house and all of that. I ended up going to a magnet school. At the time, it was the top third school in the nation. And sort of some trivia, Dominique, and I don't know if we talked about this before, but I went to Whitney Young Magnet High School, graduated the class of 1982 with our First Lady, Michelle Obama.
Oh, wow. I
So
didn't know that.
yeah, we were in school together. We were in the exact same dance class from a female by the name of Diane Brooks. And I always say that Diane Brooks was really my first angel that I was present to. Basically, the story is, I'm from Chicago. My dad has family in Florida. So I had intentions of going to Florida and do all of my 4 years of high school. I get down there, my first clearly through a number of circumstances, not the right fit for me at all. And it was actually fairly traumatic. And so I called my parents mid-school year, scramble, scramble. I want to leave. I want to come back home. They answered that in 3 days. I had a plane ticket. And so then here they are. I'm in the middle of the school year. I grew up on the South Side, and that area at the time was not the best for public education. So they were on a mad hunt. And my mom I had actually kept in touch with my eighth grade teacher, of which I let my mom know about. Lo and behold, to the sort of divineness that God was beginning to move for me, they ran into each other in a grocery store. My mom told my teacher what was going on with me. She was like, oh, let me see what I can do. And so it was Carolyn Curry who actually, how funny is this? Dominique, I'm having an aha right now. I have always said that Diane Brooks, who's the female that got me into the school, was my first angel. And I'm realizing it's been Carolyn Curry. She was the one that introduced me to her colleague, Diane, who was a dance instructor at, and she said, let me see if we can get you into this magnet school because, I'm not sure how many of the audience know, but magnet schools in America go through primarily academic testing to qualify students and vet them. So I missed that stage of the sort of testing process. What was coming up was the auditions for the arts department. So she thought, let me see if I can introduce him to Diane, see if she can get him in through the arts department. So they literally, Dominique, conjured up this fanciful strategy where Diane would work with me over the summer to teach me the dance audition piece that I would have to do in front of a series of adjudicators in the fall. And then come September when I had the audition, she was one of the adjudicators, but she would pretend like she never met me. So literally right out the gate, and this is how all of my layers of what I do now completely made sense. I had to pretend like I was dancing, learning choreography for the first time. So I had to put my dancing chops on the table as well as my acting chops in regards to pretending like I didn't know her and pretending like I was learning all the movement for the first time. But lo and behold, it worked. So I ended up going there. Yeah. So I